Hey, everybody, welcome to the third and final week where we talk about being the light in this world. Jesus said, I am the light. He preached about, on the Sermon on the Mount, he preached about a city on a hill. We've been learning about how God calls us into being the light in this world for others. And I want to tell you something today. I wanted to let you know that the light inside of you is infectious. That when that light shines out onto others, it can encourage them to ask about your light. It can encourage them or ignite a light inside of them. Experiencing God's love through somebody else is exactly why Jesus calls us to love our neighbor. He said to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Could you imagine what this world would look like if we all loved our neighbors as much as we loved ourselves? And, there might be times where you're like, man, I don't really love myself. And I understand that. I felt that way. I've said some horrible things about myself, hated myself. But that was before I knew what God says about me. That was before I knew that I'm so cherished and loved and cared for, that I'm called to be a peacemaker, that I'm called to be loving and kind in the face of trial, in the face of evil. So this week when you go to school and someone says something sideways at you, someone says something out of pocket, lead in love, lead in mercy, lead in grace, and let your light shine so that they might be infected by it. Because if we all loved our neighbor, the world would be a much different place. Have a great week, guys.